Hold on, hold on. Everyone gets a share. Isn't he supposed to be waiting to die in the cold palace? Why is he selling pig trotters here? Madam, shall ego. No need. Go call the prefect of the capital's man. Say someone is operating without a license. Obstructing the marketplace. Yes. Your Highness, should we remind the princess consort? No ruse. Move, move. Who set up an illegal stall here? Officer, it's just a small business. Men, take the stall down. This table is so heavy. Isn't this the offering table from the Earth God Temple? How did it end up here? I borrowed it for a bit. I'll return it soon. Oh, isn't this the concubine's daughter married off from our Marquis mansion? Can't stand staying at the prince's place anymore. Ran out to sell pig trotters? Madam, when you see your legitimate mother, you don't even bow? Looks like after a few days, you've forgotten all manners. Your Highness, go check who is on duty at the capital prefecture today. I'll pack up now. My princess consort sets up a stall in my domain. Whose permission does she need? Sukingid, madam, she wants you to come over. What are you dawdling for? You want to see me? That cold-faced demon who's rumored to have cursed 3 fiancées to death. Prince Luchingya. The emperor's betrothal decree just came. Dumped on our family. We have to marry a daughter off to him. I'm not marrying him. Going there would be a living hell. Don't worry. How could I bear to let you go? Suchingha, you go. Your mother is still eating and living in my mansion. If you know what's good for you, then obediently agree. Fine, I'll go. Even if she's cold, can she be colder than your faces? Our prince accepted this marriage just to appease the emperor. So you can fend for yourself. What's this? Patrolling. Loiterers not allowed. Heaven never seals off all exits. Brother Dog Hole, I'll rely on you from now on. You handle the outside. I'll handle the hard work. Let's cooperate happily. Miss, how did you carry it back yourself? We spent all our silver on pig trotters. Just you wait and see. So fragrant. Can I have another bite? This is my secret recipe. I'm going out to set up the stall. You keep watch here. If you see guards, bark like a dog. Got it? Got it. Be careful. Can we make this dog hole bigger? Nice. Miss, where did this stone table come from? From that offering table over there. I borrowed it. You borrowed it from the Earth God? He didn't say anything, so he agreed by default. Secret recipe braised pig trotters. Miss today, wait 3 days. If you don't eat, you'll regret it to the heavens. What's that smell? So fragrant. Customer, have a taste. 1 bite and your soul enters. The more you gnaw, the tastier. Eat my pig trotters, and you'll get rich early. Good stuff. Give me 2 bowls. 2 gentlemen, that's 20 bowls total. What? Eating yours is a sign of respect. Oh, newcomer? So fragrant. Give me 2. Line up, line up. I still need to collect your protection fee. Hey, you little missy. Put me down. Put me down. Give the money to the elderly man. And you? Sorry for the delay, everyone. Where are we? Get rich early, mother. When we've saved enough money, we'll leave this damn place together. Sold out. Your business is too hot. I haven't finished gnawing yet. I haven't even bought any yet. Are you coming tomorrow? I'm here again. Give me some face, okay? No way, stuck again? What is that? Reporting to your highness. From a figure, it seems like the new princess consort. Your highness. The new princess consort crawls through the dog hole at midnight. Oh no, oh no. Ouch. Did you smell that? What? A very fragrant smell. It seems to be drifting from over there. You're looking for that girl selling braised pig trotters? She just left. She comes every day. Today is the first time. Sold out in an instant. That girl is frighteningly strong. She just helped me. The prince actually smiled. What did you say? Nothing. Nothing. Your Highness, you've already had 3 pots of tea. Shut up. He's coming. My princess consort sets up a stall in my domain. Whose permission does she need? Why, Your Highness, forgive me. This subordinate failed to recognize your greatness. Get lost. Your Highness, a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. Since she's already married to me. You needn't trouble yourselves. Yes. I take my leave. Thank you. I was out of the capital on official business some days ago. Only returned last night. Didn't know you had arrived. The servants in the mansion treated you poorly. My apologies. It's fine. I'm the kind of person who can survive anywhere. Oh, have a taste. Don't worry, it's not poisoned. I've already sold several trotters. Hi. How is it? Passable. Last night, the prince couldn't walk away from the smell. As long as Your Highness likes it. Since Your Highness is also here. Neighbors, today we need to have a talk. This girl took the spot without asking. I tolerated it, but once her braised goods came out, my flatbreads aren't selling. Old Zhang's sauce meat has no buyers. Old Lee's general store stall has no customers either. Don't worry, I can handle it myself. Then tell us, how do you want to solve this? Either pay a stall fee, or voluntarily move to the end of the street. What can't choose? Then I'll help you choose. A few big brothers are right. Yes, I didn't think it through. I broke the rules. This is a small token from me. First have a taste. I have an idea. Listen and see if it works. You 3 have set up stalls on this street for how many years? How much can you earn in a day? Why are you asking that? At most, about 100 cash each. My braised goods take 1 shurchen, 2 hours from pot to plate. In 1 evening, I can produce 3 pots. In 3 days, I can earn several taels of silver. But relying on just me alone, the profit is limited. You have ready-made stoves and pastry boards. In the morning, bake flatbreads. In the afternoon, why not steam buns and roll noodles? Sell them alongside my braised goods. We split the profit. You have supplier connections. I need a large quantity of pig trotters. Cheaper than if I negotiate myself. We split the savings. You have ready-made shelves and packaging. If I want to package my braised goods for takeaway or gifts, all I lack is your craftsmanship. As long as I set up here, you won't just earn a few hundred cash. If you disagree, I'll move to the end of the alley right now. I won't cause you trouble. No. Who said we disagree? We're just thinking it over. Then do I still need to move? Move what? If you move it, who'll bring me steamed buns? Ha. Your Highness. Are you trying to help me drum up business? I'm thinking about something. What? Don't sleep in the side courtyard tonight. You'll stay in the east one. The courtyard is close to the kitchen. Good ventilation, convenient for your cooking. Your Highness had people clean it last night. Even the quilts were freshly aired. Then many thanks, Your Highness. Where are you going? I'm used to crawling through the dog hole. Come with me through the main gate. You're the princess consort. Miss, this kitchen is truly grand. Your Highness, I want to tell you. I am but a concubine's daughter, already looked down upon by others. If I rely on Your Highness to change my fate, I'll be gossiped about even more. I want to prove I can make something of myself on my own. Also, I don't want to trouble Your Highness. I don't want to be Your Highness's weakness. Then let me say a few words. You say you don't want to rely on me, fine. But if you can't bear it, don't force yourself. You say you don't want to trouble me. I don't need you to worry either. I've been at court for 10 years. I'm not so easily toppled. As for weakness, I'll handle that myself. The legendary cold-faced prince. Doesn't seem so cold after all. What did you say? Tomorrow, accompany me back to the Marquis' manor. The return visit, you know. Why has the princess consort come? Can't get used to living in the prince's mansion? Come back to complain? Greetings, madam. Today for the return visit, I brought madam some braised goods. Such a strong, oily smell. It's choking me. Take it away quickly. Sister finds the smell too strong. You can have someone take it to the kitchen. But sister's friends seem to like it quite a bit. After buying, they even asked if delivery was available. All right, you didn't come back just to deliver pig trotters, did you? I want to see mother. She is unwell. Cannot receive guests. I am her daughter, not guest. You were merely married off as a substitute. Don't think that just because you became the princess consort, you can put on airs in front of me. I said you can't see her, so you can't. I came today, not to quarrel. This is my sincerity. I want to take mother away. 1 copper coin? 2. You're brushing me off? Beggars? Then name your price. 3,000 taels, consider it compensation for these years. Then I'll tell everyone you're filial, that you've taken her to enjoy a comfortable life. Our Marquis manor will also have dignity. Fine, but words are empty. Write a contract. Your words just now? All the servants in the room heard them. If you go back on your word, word will spread. Do you want to keep that dignity or not? Bring paper and brush. Then I won't disturb Madam further. Miss, 3,000 taels. How many pig trotters do we have to sell for that? Money can be earned, but I can't keep troubling His Highness. What do you plan to do? Setting up a stall is not a long-term solution. Let's start by looking for a shop. Good storefront rents are ridiculously high. Miss, we've looked at 20 places today. Let's take one more round. We'll go back when it gets dark. This is too remote. Could there be bad people? Look. This place can work. Tomorrow, find a landlord and negotiate. Miss, you want to rent this shop? Yes, how much? This price? Why is it so cheap? Well, this shop. Money? Nonsense. There are crying sounds at night. Scared off the previous tenant. Crying? I thought it was something serious. I can rent it, but there's a condition. If there are no crying sounds, that means you cheated me. You'll have to compensate me, miss. So do you rent it or not? Don't toy with an old man like me. I'll rent it. Another 2 taels cheaper. Sigh, all right. Miss, aren't you afraid of ghosts? If a ghost dares to come, I'll have it help me braise pig trotters. It's not like it has anything better to do. It'll be a free laborer. Miss, I'm scared. Did you hear that? Let's get out of here. No, go see who's crying. There's a cellar here. Miss, it's dark down there. I dare not. Then hold this. I'll go down. Found it. It's a cat. Its leg is stuck in a crack in the wooden planks. Meow. So the ghost was just this little guy, right? Stuck because it's too fat. Eh. The previous tenant of this shop owed boss, Zhao, a mountain of debt. Ran off. So it seems he didn't leave because of the crying. Will we be chased for the debt? Miss, was there crying last night? It was a stray cat, so it's fine. Brothers, let's get to work. Come. What should we call our shop? Let's call it Cold Palace Secret Recipe. You're the new tenant of this shop? Yes. Are you debt collectors? He owes me money. You rented this shop, so you have to pay it back. Otherwise... Stop. If you feel you've been wronged, go find him. Coming to trash my shop won't solve the problem. Then what about my money? Boss Zhao, you own a restaurant, don't you? The Jushin building on E Street. We could talk. Talk about what? I'll provide you with free braised goods for a month to sell in your restaurant. You don't have to spend a single coin. It's a free business deal. Free? Just put up a sign for me. Say these braised goods come from Cold Palace Secret Recipe. Boss, doesn't seem like a loss. Fine, we'll do as you say. All these things need to be bought again. Where do we get the money? I said I'd provide free braised goods, but I didn't say I wouldn't make him pay compensation. Boss Zhao owes me 3 stools, 8 bowls, 6 plates, 1 clay pot, 1 counter leg. The door frame is crooked. Add 200 won. That'll do, miss. Wasn't our door frame already crooked? Does he know? No. Delicious. Come again next time. So it's him, stealing business from me, the biggest cooked food shop in the capital. Boss, what do you mean? Go buy up all the pig trotters on the market. I want to see, how can he do business without ingredients? Miss, it's the one that was stuck in the cellar before. Why did you come back? Before, you ran faster than anyone. All right, from now on I'll call you Zhao Kai, Fortune. You're in charge of watching a shop. Princess Consort, something's wrong. What? Can't get pig trotters? The whole market has been swept clean. Who did it? I asked around. It's Boss Qian. He owns the biggest cooked food shop. Boss Qian wants to cut off your supply. You need to think of a way. All pig trotters are pre-ordered. Go check other places. Miss, maybe we should close for now. Close just after opening? Customers won't come back later. But without pig trotters, what do we sell? Pigs walk on trotters. Chickens walk on claws. Aren't they all meat? So fragrant. Taste it. Miss, this is delicious. Let's go. Let's go see that princess consort's miserable state without pig trotters. Ha ha, boss. How about we keep monopolizing chicken claws? First, let me get rid of that storeroom full of pig trotters. Even in my dreams, pig trotters are chasing me. Did you outrun them? Miss, we have 180 taels now. Still far from 3,000 taels. But for now on, we don't have to fight Boss Chien for pig trotters, right? No, we still keep doing it. The more he hoards, the worse his losses. When he can't hold on anymore, naturally, he'll stop monopolizing. Your Highness, what's wrong? Today is the prince's birthday. Today? But the prince never celebrates. His mother died on this day. Every year on this day, he sees no one. Miss, what are you going to do? Make a bowl of noodles? Doesn't the prince not celebrate his birthday? If you send noodles over, won't he get angry? It doesn't bother him being alone. This is too delicious. You're going to help me send it in, right? Oh, Your Highness. Her Highness the Princess Consort made a bowl of noodles. Bring it in. Tell him I said thanks. But the noodles are too salty. Yes. How is it? The prince said the noodles are too salty. Impossible. I checked 3 times. Your Highness. The prince also said one word. Thanks. Help me tell him you're welcome. And thank him for the new courtyard too. Her Highness says you're welcome. And regarding the courtyard, thank you. Tell him no need to thank me. If there's anything else you need, let me know. I've run back and forth 7 or 8 times. Can't you two just talk to each other? Fine, I won't make you run anymore. Shuyang, you go then. Me? Haha, just kidding. No more talking today. Sleep. Miss Chuyer sent an invitation. The Marquis' mansion is hosting a banquet, ordering 50 portions of braised platter. Delivery in 3 days. Not a single coin given. How can you still smile? Isn't this obviously a freebie? I have my ways. Madam Wang, your presence truly graces my humble home. How is Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's health lately? The Empress Dowager is doing well. Today you must eat several bites more. Mother, are we really going to serve that concubine's daughter's braised food? How embarrassing. What do you know? It's exactly to let everyone see. Even after marrying out, she's just a braised food vendor. So fragrant, ladies. This is braised food made by Qinghe. She grew up in the kitchen, doesn't know anything else, only knows these coarse tasks, even though she's now the princess consort. But in her bones, she can't change. Everyone quickly tastes sister's old trade, cold palace secret recipe. This is the shop he opened. When was this printed? Miss, what is this for? Before braising, use a mold to press out characters. After boiling, the color seeps into the indentations. Then when customers eat, won't they see it? Exactly, let them see it go into the pot. You quickly taste. This braised food is really good. Then I must tell the Empress Dowager. Madam Wang is joking. A coarse, humble thing. How would I dare disturb Her Majesty? Are you being modest? Or? The servants are all spreading rumors. Madame Lu shot herself in the foot. Free advertising, no loss. Greetings, Your Highness. Oral decree from Her Majesty the Empress Dowager. Your subject consort accepts the decree. Her Majesty heard that the cold palace secret braised food is famous. Wants to taste it, but the imperial physician says Her Majesty's stomach is weak. Not suitable to eat greasy food. Orders you to make a separate portion and send it to the palace. Madame Wang specifically mentioned you to Her Majesty. You must take this seriously. Thank you, eunuch. Hey, miss. The Empress Dowager specifically asked for you to make it. Cannot be greasy. Cannot be too salty. But our braised food. Got it, Mississippi. This is 1 bite per skewer. Convenient. Paired with my specially made light braising broth. Not oily, not greasy. Thank you for the reminder. Enter the palace early tomorrow morning. Her Highness has arrived. Please enter. Your subject consort pays respects to Her Majesty. Rise. Madam Wang has mentioned you to me. Said her braised food is well made. Madam Wang flatters me. Are you delivering a meal or moving house? Your subject consort did not know what Her Majesty wanted to eat, so I brought everything. This is made with stock and braising broth. Not greasy, easy to digest. What is this? Your subject consort calls it fortune skewers. So, tender chicken claws. Deboned, convenient for Her Majesty to eat. I haven't eaten something so agreeable for days. This is your subject consort's signature braising broth and braised pig trotters. Your subject consort was afraid Her Majesty might want to eat it, and couldn't have it. This is also delicious. Your Majesty, didn't you say your stomach was upset? A few bites won't hurt. Yes. Go and summon Chef Lu Yuchu. Yes. Your subject pays respects to Her Majesty. Rise, taste this. Your Majesty, this was made by the princess consort. You taste it. Your subject obeys. How is it? Your subject is savoring it carefully. Haha, if you savor any longer, my fortune skewers will be gone. Your subject has served in the imperial kitchen for 20 years. I know Her Majesty has a picky palate, but to say it's that delicious, I think it's still missing something. Missing what? The heat. The chicken claws are too mushy, lacks chewiness, the spice ratio in the braising broth. After all, Her Highness is not formally trained. To reach this level is already not easy. Interesting. Your Majesty, I dare to request a contest with Her Highness, the princess consort. I would like to ask Your Majesty and Madam Wang to judge the faux craftsmanship versus the palace craftsmanship. Where exactly is the difference? Fine, I will set the challenge. Compare cutting tofu. Your Highness, this is not comparable. Pig trotters, one chop and they fall apart. Your subject consort is willing to try. Her Highness is done for. She's just a braised food seller. How could she cut tofu? Lu Yuchu can cut it with his eyes closed. Isn't this asking to be humiliated? Wow, this is my master's true skill. Even if I practice 10 years, I can't cut like that. Ha. Your Highness, please take the cleaver. Are you here to compete or to crash the party? He's using decorative cutting. Isn't this still one whole piece? How about I cut it for Your Highness? Oh, what is this? Embroidered ball tofu? Good. Harmony and unity, complete and perfect. Your Majesty, your subject, Chef Lu Yuchu. Your knife skills I do not deny, but if it falls apart, it's just tofu dregs. Your subject has learned. Grant the princess consort a new set of knives. Yes, Your Majesty. Your subject consort. May I exchange the reward? Oh, what do you want? Please ask Chef Lu to cut pig trotters for me for a week. His knife skills are good. Dream on. Take the knife and cut it yourself. Thank you, Your Majesty. This is truly a fine knife. Your Highness. I heard you won in the palace. Chef Lu is just lucky. Someone who can carve tofu into flowers. It's not just luck. Your Highness, why did you suddenly come to the kitchen? I'm checking the heat. Tomorrow, I'll have some new tables set up in front of the shop. Why? More guests, not enough seats. Family charge. Lu Ban's entrance opens today. Second one half price. Limited to 50 portions. While stocks last. He calls customers and officials. Family? A con artist, right? That Wang Air Motzi scammed 3 chicken wings from me. Never came back. That Zhao Zue specializes in queuing for people. And Lulan Han. He never eats pig trotters because he has no teeth. So these people were hired to pretend to buy braised food. Miss, what are you going to do? Braised food lucky bags. Surprise? Or not? All up to luck. What's inside? Guaranteed delicious, but not guaranteed what it is. Okay, I'll buy a get-rich one. Get rich. It's really big. I'll buy a surprise one. I thought it would be the smallest. Turns out too. Miss, these lucky bags are selling great. Mystery boxes? He even knows how to do this. Ha. If there's trouble, Imperial Jade Liquor. Folk Emerald Soup. It's 180 per cup. 180 is too expensive. My lucky bags are only 5 cash. Odd changes, even unchanged. Winter goes, spring comes. No. Symbols depend on quadrant? Look at what? Does this person have a problem in the head? I think so too. What's your background? I came as a substitute bride. Even his method of time travel is this wild. Come, hot and fresh. In ancient times, there are no printing machines, so I drew by hand. This store introduces a membership card. Buy once, get one stamp. Collect 10, get one free braised item. Really giveaway? Or not? Lying? Opposite shop doesn't need to collect 10. Buy one, and it's already delicious. Is my braised food really that bad? Today's sales are double the usual. We now have 400 taels. One step closer to 3,000 taels. What are you doing? Aren't you afraid I'll learn your recipe? You won't learn it. That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. How about this? You teach me your weird ideas. I'll teach you to make braised food. Deal. Lesson 1. KOL promotion. What? It's a famous person promoting for you. You mean let them come eat my braised food? Then others will follow and eat too. Yes. I remember when I was little, Lee's baked bun at East City. They got the county magistrate to eat it. The next day, the whole city queued up. You in ancient times also have this? What? Ancient general single-handedly charging into enemy lines. Hello, Mr. Bai. Excuse me. The princess consort graces us with her presence. I brought you some braised food. Smells great. I want to discuss something with you. When you tell stories, could you mention my braised food in the story? How? For example, when the general is in the heat of battle, gets hungry, pulls out a secret cold palace braised pig trotter, and takes a bite, suddenly gains immense strength. This isn't very appropriate, is it? This is a 3-day supply I brought for you. All right, last time, we told of the general charging into enemy lines alone. Today, let's continue. So, as he was in the heat of battle, his stomach growled. He reached into his bosom and pulled out a cold palace secret braised pig trotter. One bite, whoa, he felt full of strength. With his spear, he overturned 3 enemy generals. The general fights and eats braised pig trotters. The cold palace secret braised food is really delicious. I just bought some yesterday. Your KOL promotion works quite well. Are you really not a time traveler? I can't walk through walls, but I'm strong. I can help you tear down the wall. Hey, no need. I have something to tell you. What? I'm leaving. Where? Going home. A very far place. Your shop? Closed. It was opened with borrowed money. Now the money is all lost. Your weird ideas are pretty good, but the braised food is a bit lacking. Above is what I remember. Hunger marketing, building a community. I wrote it all down. Look and see which ones you can use. Will you come back? Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll suddenly appear at your shop door and shout, family, I'm leaving. Princess consort. I'm here again. What's the matter? Isn't the Mid-Autumn Festival coming? The Empress Dowager is hosting a moon viewing banquet. She explicitly requested your attendance. Make it and present it. Right? No problem. Princess consort. I'm really sorry, but the Imperial Kitchen today is preparing dishes for the moon viewing banquet. All the stoves are occupied. Chef Liu, are you afraid I'll steal your thunder? Your Highness jokes, fine. Then I won't disturb you. Miss, you're just letting it go? There's only 1 hour left until the banquet. Who said I'm letting it go? Serve dishes. Dragon and Phoenix bringing prosperity. 100 flowers blooming. Gold and jade fill the hall. 5-nut mooncake for reunion and blessing. Lotus seed paste mooncake for harmony. This dragon and phoenix carving skill is impressive, but doesn't it taste just like radish? I've been chewing for ages. No flavor at all. This 5-nut is still the same 5-nut. This year's mooncakes are the same as last year's. Can't there be some novelty? Your Majesty, the Imperial Kitchen prepared for 3 months. 3 months, and this is all they prepared? This. Your concubine is late. The Imperial Kitchen stove just became free. That's a stove with fire and charcoal. How can a woman carry it? A princess consort. Carrying a stove around the palace. Not elegant at all. What the honored consort says is correct. But your concubine thinks, compared to elegance, taste is more important. Suchingha, what are you going to do? Freshly baked braised mooncakes. Watch the heat, right? Wow, I've never smelled such fragrant mooncakes. Your Majesty, please taste. Empress Dowager, what filling is this? Braised pork and salted egg yolk. Your concubine developed it herself. I've eaten mooncakes for most of my life. First time eating a braised one. This braised flavor is fragrant. The crust is crispy, much better than those greasy sweet ones. Yours is much better, as long as the Empress Dowager likes it. And braised pork mooncakes? Turning this palace banquet into a street-side stall. Mooncakes are just snacks, not filling. Can I eat now? Or we could split one. Ha! The princess consort is amazing. So delicious. Liu Yichu really lost face this time. This old minister dares to ask everyone to take the Mid-Autumn Festival as the theme and share classic tales. I'll start. Chang'e flying to the moon. Ho-E gazing at the moon. Eternal longing. I have one too. Emperor Xuanzong's journey to the moon, accompanied by a jade flute. Princess consort. Won't you share one? A mid-autumn classic. This humble servant doesn't know, but I do know. Sudonpo. May we live long. Even a 3-year-old can recite that. I'm not talking about his poem, but his meat. When Su Dompa was exiled to Huangzhou, he was so poor he could only buy cheap pork. He slow-braised it and created Dompa pork. May I ask the Grand Tutor, do you know why the villagers outside the capital don't like celebrating the Mid-Autumn Festival? Because festival or not, they're still starving. I don't understand poetry or lyrics, only cooking, but one must be full before talking about romance. Don't you agree? The princess consort speaks wisely. Issue the decree. This Mid-Autumn Festival, the 3 counties around the capital shall be exempt from taxes for 1 month. You'll be done. You, making delicious food, and speaking so well. I like that. Take 500 taels and reward the princess consort. Take it. Thank the Empress Dowager. Madam Miss, with a 500 from the Empress Dowager, we now have 1,500 taels. Hope in a few months I can bring Mother out. Your Highness, why didn't you come to the moon viewing banquet? I never go. Why? I'm a distant relative of the Emperor. Mother consort died young. I have no standing in the palace. When I studied as a child, the Grand Tutor praised my intelligence. Word reached the Emperor, and he smiled, saying, this boy is extraordinary. But that smile, I saved some for you. What do you mean? Delicious. I heard you had 3 previous fiancées. Who told you that? The whole capital knows that you curse your wives to death. The first was the daughter of the Vice Minister of Rights. 3 months after engagement, her family called it off because her father did the math. Marrying me was worse than marrying a local official. So it wasn't because you cursed her. She even gave birth to twins last year. The second was the niece of the Minister of Revenue. Engaged for 6 months, then died of illness. Actually, she ran off with a traveling theater troupe. Her family was too embarrassed to say. Go ahead, laugh if you want. Then what about the third? The third was the daughter of the military commissioner. 2 months after engagement, she married her ex-husband. So, one thought you were too poor, one ran away, and one married someone else. Good summary. So now you have a fourth. Aren't you afraid of me? You're different. Your Highness, urgent report. What's wrong? Someone submitted an impeachment against me, saying I indulged the princess consort in business, competing with the people for profit. I drag you into this. Nonsense. Your shop is clean business. Honest money. The one who impeached me wasn't after you. But because of me, if you don't sell braised goods today, tomorrow they'll say I didn't repair the palace walls. If they want to frame you, they'll find an excuse. Don't worry about this. I'll handle it. Censor Zhou also said the princess consort came from a lowly background, unworthy of being a consort, disgracing the royal family. Censor Zhou himself opened 3 silk shops last year. He impeaches me. What about himself? Investigate his brother-in-law. The land he bought forcefully on the outskirts 2 years ago. And who is behind this impeachment? Didn't you say you weren't afraid of their impeachment? This letter explains the princess consort's business, begging His Majesty to look into it. The princess consort's business just started. It can't take this turmoil. I can take it, but her shop can't. Shu Yao, bring me a lamp. It's getting dark, I can't see. Your Highness, it's cold at night. What's this? My plan. You want to open a branch? Your Highness, I spent all afternoon thinking. If I'm just a princess consort selling braised goods, I could be impeached anytime. But if Cold Palace secret recipe becomes a capital landmark, with many people depending on my shop for a living, then anyone who wants to touch it will have to think twice. Tell me more. Opening a branch needs new hires. Traders, shop assistants. All these people rely on the shop for meals. If there's a bad year, I can sell braised goods at cost and give porridge to those who can't afford food. You think far ahead. How much silver do you need for the branch? You don't need to pay, Your Highness. I've earned enough myself. Are you sure? But about your impeachment? Don't worry, it's settled. Moon, oh moon, shine on the capital and show me good shop locations. Let me find one. All right, you didn't speak, so I'll take that as agreement. Tomorrow I'll look. Either someone's already taken them, or they're ridiculously expensive. All the good spots. The landlord wants 100 taels a month. Why doesn't he just rob someone? What's that area? Looks like the academy. Let's go check it out. Miss, you're not thinking of opening a shop here, are you? Students who stay up late, studying, need midnight snacks the most. Students come from all over the country. If they like it, they'll recommend it when they go home. Miss, this shop is 50 taels a month. Your shop is in a remote location, small frontage, and it leaks. And you're telling me 50 taels? Who says it leaks? This. And this. So what? The brown stain is from the first year of leaking. Dark yellow is the second year. Light yellow is the third year. So what? 10 taels? Dream on. Then keep letting it leak. When the floor tiles rot away, I'll come back. Come back. 15 taels. 15 taels. Fine. 12 taels. Deal. To learn and then practice it regularly. Isn't that a joy? What's that smell? Friends come from afar. Isn't that delightful? What's that smell? Eating chicken feet in class. No, just smelling. You brought pig trotters to class? I was going to eat them after class. You're treating the classroom like a dining hall. All of you stand up, copy the Analects 10 times each. Due tomorrow. Are you the one selling braised goods? Yes, sir. I'm from the academy. Sir, your braised goods are distracting my students from their studies. All they do all day is eat. Sir, you say my braised goods affect the student studies. Do you have evidence? Do I need evidence? The smell fills the whole street. Then what do you suggest? Move away. No shops allowed near the academy. These are the rules. No. If you take it away, what will we eat? Teacher, how can students study on empty stomachs? Only when full can you have energy. When you studied back then, weren't you hungry? I ate plain buns back then. Cold buns aren't as good as hot braised dishes. If you had braised dishes back then, you might have become the top scholar. Teacher, I have a proposal. What? I deliver 10 portions of braised dishes to the academy daily, free for students who study hard here. The condition is I keep rehearsing here. All of you shut up. Students study until midnight, starving, dizzy, and lightheaded. With braised dishes, students can hold on. 10 portions a day. Not one more. No problem. Good. No lecture today. Let's have a poetry contest. No theme restrictions. Who goes first? Under the moon, reading aloud. Suddenly smell braised dishes from next door. One pig trotter refreshes the mind. Chicken feet keep you awake at midnight. Teacher lectures like flowing water. Students' stomachs rumble like thunder. If not for the cold palace pig trotters, who could hold out until dawn? Silly poems. All silly poems. Dawn breaks. After eating pig trotters, off to school. Miss, the academy branch opened half a month ago. Earned nearly 500 taels. Plus the previous earnings, over 2,000. Mother, please wait a little longer. You're happy for me too. All right, I'll add a meal for you today. See, it's this shop. Let's just open one too. What do you know? Why would customers come to our place? Ours is cheaper. Cheap is useless. Then let's steal their recipe. They're not afraid of you watching. Even if you watch, you can't learn. Then what? If you can't steal the recipe, steal their name. Miss, this is already the 6th shop. Cold Palace Imperial Recipe. Cold Palace Secret Recipe. Cold Palace Family Recipe. Prince's Mansion Braised Dishes. The worst is that one. Princess Consort's Secret Recipe. The sign says Her Highness, the Princess Consort's personal disciple. How does he have the nerve to write that? I don't even have a single apprentice. Where did a personal disciple come from? What Cold Palace Secret Recipe? Tastes awful. Never buying again. Wasted my 50 coins. Miss, did you hear that? Customers ate theirs. Thought it was ours. This is ruining our reputation. Let's go. To do what? Develop new dishes. Miss, what are you making? Lion's head meatballs. Don't they have a family secret recipe? Right? But I also have a secret. It relies on this, not brute force, but endurance. They get halfway through chopping, and their hands get sore. The meat cubes are uneven sizes, so the flavor is uneven. I can chop from start to finish, without shaking hands or tilting the knife. First step, mixing. Don't our hands get sore? An average person loses strength after 50 stirs. The force starts to dissipate. The meat hasn't become firm yet. The seasonings haven't been absorbed. I can stir 200 times. 200 times done. This meat isn't even in the pot yet, but it smells so good. The braising sauce has been kneaded in. When it cooks, the flavor will only get richer. Others are afraid the meatball will fall apart, so they only form it gently. As a result, it falls apart as soon as it hits the pot. I dare to use force, because I've stirred long enough. The meat is sticky enough, a steady mind makes steady hands. Wait 2 hours. Then the braising sauce and meat broth will blend, even more fragrant. Even an immortal's eyebrows would fall off, Zhao Kai. Let's call it monster strength lion's head. Limited to 20 portions daily. Haha, aren't they just meatballs? What's so special? Try one, and you'll know. This meatball is extraordinary. Another serving. Boss lady, I'll come early tomorrow to grab one. This lion's head is so unique. Someone, go buy 10 caddies of pork belly. We'll make it 2. Boss, I can't stir anymore. Keep stirring until you get that same feel. It's completely different. Miss, those copycat shops aren't making lion's head. They can't make it. Haha, they can copy the name, but not the technique. They can copy the shape, but not the taste. The more they imitate, the more it shows we are the real one. This time, for the Empress Dowager's birthday, the Emperor said, it's about sincerity. If our imperial kitchen loses, where will we put our faces? Master, I hear that Princess Consort is coming too. What should we make? This is the 100 longevity chart I prepared. Hundreds of ingredients arranged into the character longevity. Master, brilliant. Who can beat this? This time, she's sure to lose. This is called Perfect 10. Longevity buns with 10 fillings. Each eye the blessing note. Whichever one the Empress Dowager eats, that's the blessing. Boss, what a brilliant idea. This is a phoenix, carved from radish. These are 100 birds, made from quail eggs, pigeon eggs, and sparrow eggs. Every bird is different. This is 100 birds paying homage to the phoenix. The Empress Dowager is the phoenix. How could the Emperor not be pleased? Boss, amazing. The symbolism is fantastic. The Empress Dowager's birthday banquet is tomorrow. Yeah, we can't compete in power or spectacle. We can't compete in skill either. Then what do we do? If we can't compete, then don't compete. We'll make longevity noodles. It's always been the most fitting dish for a birthday. But everyone goes for flashy things, forgetting the basics. Miss, where are you going to buy the best flour? Today is the Empress Dowager's birthday. I, the Emperor, first toast to Mother. Wishing the Empress Dowager fortune like the Eastern Sea, longevity like the Southern Mountain. This year's dishes are not judged by price, but by who shows the most sincerity. I will reward. Serve the dishes. Imperial Kitchen presents 100 longevity chart. Hundreds of ingredients. How long did this take to prepare? As expected of the Imperial Kitchen. Mother, what do you think? Thoughtful. It's not easy to find so many different ingredients. Imperial Kitchen presents dish. Eastern Sea offering auspiciousness. This is tofu. This is not tofu. This is not tofu. It's the wings of a kung fu crane. So thin you can see through it. Chef Liu Yu, your skills keep getting better. Thank you for your praise, Empress Dowager. Unlike some people who got away with sloppiness last time, this time they might get exposed. Exactly. What decent dish can a braised food seller make? Drunken Immortal Pavilion presents dish. Perfect 10. Empress Dowager, your majesty, each longevity bun hides a blessing note. Wishing the Empress Dowager endless fortune and longevity. This is interesting. Like guessing lantern riddles. Haha, good. Gathering Immortals Tower presents dish. 100 birds paying homage to the phoenix. Your majesty, Empress Dowager. This dish alone took 20 days just to carve the phoenix. It does look beautiful. All the dishes from the Imperial Kitchen and the restaurants have been served. You wouldn't happen to be unprepared, would you? Ha 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 ha. Your majesty, for this dish, I need the Empress Dowager's help. Oh dear, is that so? The Empress Dowager is the birthday celebrant. Since when does a celebrant help cook? Haha, what are you planning? Alright, let me see what trick this girl has up her sleeve. Carved from dough. Isn't that just a dough figurine? The Imperial Kitchen carved theirs from tofu. Immortal Mountain carved a dragon out of dough. And this counts as a dish? He's bound to lose. That's it. When I was learning carving, I could carve a dragon like that on my very first day. Probably bought at the temple fair, right? Ha 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 ha. Empress Dowager, I have made a dragon, but I dare not give it eyes. Why? The Empress Dowager is the true dragon, the mother of the son of heaven. A dragon given eyes by you is a truly blessed dragon. Ha 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 ha. Emperor, look at this girl, ha ha. Hi. The dragon is alive, its whiskers are moving. How is it moving? Who cares how? As long as the Empress Dowager is pleased. Xinghe, this dragon. What's going on? It's the Empress Dowager's blessings that brought it to life. I certainly don't have that ability. Interesting. Now that all dishes are served. My dear ministers, who do you think showed the most creativity? Huh? I believe the Imperial Kitchen's 100 longevity design carries deep meaning. But the dragon was personally dotted by the Empress Dowager. If you say the Imperial Kitchen is better, wouldn't that be slapping the Empress Dowager's face? However, the Princess Consort's dragon was personally dotted by Her Majesty. Its whiskers flutter, a divine omen from heaven. This gesture, I believe, is unmatched. I second that. The blessed dragon dotted by the Empress Dowager symbolizes the prosperity of the great Qi dynasty, blessings that endure forever. I also agree, having the Empress Dowager personally participate. That is the greatest gesture of all. In all my years, this is the first time I've seen a birthday celebrant cook her own dish. Haha, it seems all my ministers are in agreement. Then I hereby declare, today's most heartfelt dish is the Princess Consort's blessed dragon. Award the Princess Consort 300 taels. The others receive 100 taels each. Yes, thank you, Your Majesty. Empress Dowager. The dragon is for viewing. The dough is for eating. Allow me to offer a bowl of long-life noodles. Wishing the Empress Dowager 1,000 years of life. These noodles are so thin. And yet they're chewy. The dough rested for an hour. And I kneaded it several hundred times. Miss. How did that dragon move? There's a hot stone slab underneath. The heat passes through the hollow whiskers and makes them flutter. And how did you think to have the Empress Dowager, the eyes? Once she participated, the dragon became her own creation. Who could say it's not good? Miss, with the extra 300 taels from the Empress Dowager. We now have 3,100 taels. How much? Enough to bring the madam out. We did it. Stop spinning. You're making me dizzy. Ha, miss. Let's go to the Marquis mansion now. Not so fast. 3,000 taels of silver. We can't use banknotes. You mean carry it over in chests, all the way there? That princess consort who sells braised food? So much silver. Su Qinghe, what are you doing? Madam. I'm here to pick up my mother. 3,000 taels, not a penny less. So you don't have to worry about banknotes. She made this much selling braised food? She's truly talented. You did this on purpose. Do it on purpose. Madam, you signed the agreement. It says clearly, 3,000 taels, and you release her. Madam, so many people are watching. Qinghe, dear child, what is this talk of release? Your mother is a member of the Marquis household. We've treated her well all these years. The Marquis, recognizing your filial piety, only agreed to let you take her away. It's not about the money. Madam is right. The Marquis has treated my mother well. So well that she lived next to the woodshed, washing clothes for 15 years. So well that when she was sick, they didn't call a doctor, making her tough it out alone. Sukingid, stop spouting nonsense here. Your mother, all these years in the Marquis household, did she ever lack food or clothing? And you, a junior, berating your legitimate mother in the streets. Is that your idea of propriety? Enough. Let bygones be bygones. Thank you, madam, for allowing. Mother, I'm here to take you home. Is it really you, mother? Don't say anything. Just come with me. Miss, did we really just give them those chests of silver? Yes. 3,000 taels. They got off easy. We can earn the silver back. But I only have one mother. Please have a drink. Qinghe, this is the prince's residence. Mother, this is our home. Greetings, your highness. No need for formalities. You've had a long journey, mother-in-law. Your Highness, I dare not accept such courtesy. You are Qinghe's mother, and thus my mother-in-law. Have the eastern wing rooms been prepared? Yes, Your Highness, they are ready. As ordered, a few pots of roses have been placed on the windowsill. I didn't ask for flowers. It was His Highness's order. He said the madam would like roses. His Highness personally picked them out at the flower market. Are you trying to get me to run laps again? Oomph. Aha. Qinghe, you married a good man. Your Highness, you're still awake? Don't you? Here. What's this? I left the capital a few days ago and brought back some hand cream. How did Your Highness know? Ah. Last time I said I'd apply medicine for you. I noticed. Does it still hurt? It hasn't hurt for a long time. Celebrate. Now that your mother has been brought here, we should also hold our wedding ceremony. Before, while I was away, the servants gave you an old wedding gown and made you stay in the side courtyard. Your Highness, I don't mind. That old gown, even the side courtyard was better than the Marquis' mansion. I mind. I want the whole capital to know that you're not a substitute bride, a concubine's daughter, but the properly wedded princess consort, the woman I wanted to marry. If word of this gets out, the young ladies of the capital will faint from envy. They call you the cold-faced demon. Yet you say things like this? Master. In my 20 years of officialdom, I've never been so humiliated. Master, that incident was nearly a month ago. I impeached the princess consort for competing with the people for profit, damaging the royal dignity. Every word was reasonable, wasn't it? And what happened? He turned around and investigated me. I cannot swallow this anger. Master, you mean there's a famine in the north? Luchia bought grain for disaster relief. That's a good thing. A good thing indeed. Right. But good fortune can turn sour. What's wrong? Your Highness, the prince has been confined to the manor. The Ministry of Justice has surrounded the residence. He's not allowed to step outside. Explain clearly. The prince bought grain with his own money for relief, saving tens of thousands. He hadn't even returned to the manor today when the Ministry of Justice took him away. Someone impeached him for passing off inferior grain as good, lining his own pockets. His Majesty saw the evidence and flew into a rage. What evidence? It was discovered among the relief grain, moldy old rice, mixed with sand. Miss, what do we do? Where's that batch of grain now? Part of it has been distributed. The rest is held in the granary outside the city. That bag of evidence is sealed at the Ministry of Justice. We can't get into the city granary. It's almost dark now. Darkness is good for business. You two mind a shop. Halt! Who goes there? The princess consort of the prince's manor. So late at night? The grain the prince bought with his own money is being held here. But the grain is the actual item. Has His Majesty convicted him at noon? Not yet. Since there's no conviction yet, it's still our property, isn't it? But please be quick. Everyone knows, and we'll have trouble explaining. Just the time for a cup of tea. Your Highness, why are you eating that? It tastes exactly like what I used to eat. Swept from the bottom of a rich family storehouse. I see. His Majesty will see no one today. Please return. Your servant has urgent business concerning the northern relief. Tens of thousands of victims. His Majesty said no audience. I must take care of my mother. Mother, Your Highness, please rise first. Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, request your presence. Please rise. You girl, kneeling at the palace gate since early morning. Your servant has an urgent matter, begging an audience with His Majesty. Ah, the relief grain matter. Her Majesty sees clearly. The prince is unjustly accused. Very well. Tomorrow at the morning court, I'll have the emperor hear you in court. Thank you, Your Majesty. Don't thank me yet. If you can't make a convincing case, I won't be able to help you. That's the princess consort, carrying a sack into the court? I'll give you the time of half an incense stick. Speak. Thank you, Your Majesty. What kind of rice is this? Even livestock wouldn't eat it, moldy. Your Majesty, your servant is a concubine's daughter. Growing up, I never got to rinse the rice. It wasn't my turn to eat. What I ate was exactly this moldy old rice, mixed with sand. A legitimate merchant trying to cut corners would mix old rice with new rice to sell, so it looks passable on the surface. But this rice moldy with sand, clearly inedible at a glance. No one would buy it. There's only one place that has this kind of rice. The bottom of a rich family's storehouse, used specifically to fob off servants and concubines' children. Even if the prince wanted to pass off inferior goods, he wouldn't choose rice that's obviously fake, would he? Then, that impeaching memorial must be problematic. This rice gets moldy from long-term storage, normally untouched. Which family recently took something out of their storehouse? The warehouse keeper will surely remember. Your Majesty, your servant knows nothing of court affairs, but the prince saved tens of thousands of victims. If those who do good deeds are slandered, who will dare to do good in the future? How can this realm win people's hearts? Your servant has finished. Minister of Justice. Your servant shall investigate. I want results within 3 days. Your servant receives the decree. Mercy, my lord. Mercy. It wasn't this servant's doing. Luchia spent his own money on relief, and you, on the contrary, throw mud on him. Your Majesty, mercy, your servant. Your servant was momentarily confused. Do you think I don't know how long you've been planning? Hear my decree. Remove him from office, investigate, and confiscate his property. Forfeit to the state. Luchia, your house arrest is lifted, and your post is restored. Your Majesty is wise. Thank goodness it was cleared up. I put you through worry. I just went to court and gave the entire civil and military officials a piece of my mind. My house arrest is a small matter. Toppling Minister Zhou is the big deal. His Majesty was also waiting for an opportunity. This is your credit. I stumbled into making a contribution. You didn't stumble. Only you could have done it. Qinghe. What is this? There's a big restaurant in the south of the city. 3 stories with a back courtyard. I've negotiated with the prefect of the capital. It's acquired. Profits are yours. Losses are mine. Your Highness, are you using this restaurant as a betrothal gift? If it's not enough, there's more. To negotiate for that restaurant, the prince drank with the prefect 3 times. He usually never drinks a drop. The prince truly cares for Miss. Have you two seen enough? Hee, your subordinates were just passing by. You've been crouching under that tree for half an hour. So do you accept? No returns or exchanges. Miss, you look so beautiful today. You've been crying since morning. Will you still be able to see the road later? Chingha, your mother has never been good at much in this life. Only cooking. You cook even better than I do. If you hadn't taught me such good cooking skills, I couldn't have made all these braised goods in the capital. Ha, you and your sweet mouth. Haha, this collar is too tight. It's choking me, so I can't speak. Don't you talk enough already? Come, I've been saving this Wadiao wine for 5 years. Didn't you say it was only 3 years? Finally got a chance to give it. May the prince and princess consort's days be like braising broth. The longer it simmers, the more fragrant. May your feelings be like pig trotters, absorbing flavor into the heart. Haha, go tell your husband. After the wedding, I'll give your academy free braised goods for 3 days. Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's congratulatory gift arrives. Her Majesty congratulates the princess consort on her wedding, bestows a pair of jade ruby scepters, wishing the couple good fortune and auspiciousness, and a long life together. The auspicious hour has arrived. Bride and groom enter the hall. I'm not crying. Then what are you wiping? Wiping sweat. First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the parents. Husband and wife bow to each other. Ha ha ha. Family, I'm back. I'm not late, am I, Inhwa? You actually came? Look at my gift, chocolate. Hee choco what? Try it. So sweet. Ha ha ha. Good drink, girl. When you burst in just now, we thought you were here to crash the party. I'm here for the feast. Ha ha ha. Ceremony complete. Escort to the bridal chamber. I'm exhausted today. You rest first. Your Highness, tonight is our wedding night. Miss, the goods have arrived. The farmer says they've delivered 200 gene of pig trotters. Let you go inspect it yourself. Oomph. You go ahead. I'll be back shortly. Hey, you're still in your wedding clothes. Wedding clothes or clothes too? If you can work, then I'll go with you. Prince, you're in your wedding clothes too. Ah. Zhao Kai. Ah. Hello everyone, and welcome back. In this video, I want to share the real process behind the stories and videos you see on this channel. Thank you to everyone who keeps coming back to watch my videos. Your support is one of the biggest reasons I keep working hard on this channel. If this video has kept your attention so far, write movie number 394 in the comment section so I can see you are still here. The final video is only the last result. Before that, I have to go through many stages, and each stage can take a lot of time if I want the video to feel better. Everything starts with a story idea. I ask myself what kind of journey the main character will have. Will they start weak and become powerful? Will they receive a mysterious system? Will they take revenge, enter another world, or uncover a secret power? These decisions shape the whole video. I treat ChatGPT as a helper, not as a replacement for the whole creative process. It supports the writing, while I decide what stays, what changes, and what needs to be rewritten. Writing the story takes a lot of patience. A sentence may look good when written, but it may sound strange when read aloud. Because of that, I adjust the narration, simplify confusing parts, and make the story more engaging. After writing, I start generating AI images. This includes characters, locations, emotional scenes, action scenes, and visual details. The goal is to make the audience immediately understand the world of the story. I also need to watch for small errors, because one strange detail can make the whole scene feel less professional. The goal is not just to make something look beautiful, but to make the story feel interesting enough for viewers to stay until the end. The next step is video generation. I use the images as the base and create movement, scene transitions, and visual effects so the story feels active. Good voice timing can make a scene feel stronger. If the narration is too fast or too slow, the whole rhythm of the video can feel wrong. This is often the longest part because I need to review the video many times and fix small problems before the final upload. Making one video can take a long time. Depending on the difficulty, I may spend 1 day, 2 days, or even several days before the final version is ready. Your support is not just a number. It is the reason I feel motivated to keep learning, creating, and improving. Later, I will explain each stage more clearly, from idea creation and script writing to AI images, video generation, voice work, and editing. I really appreciate your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and leave the comment, movie number 394 below. Thank you again, and see you in the next video. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming back to the channel. This time, I want to show you a little of the work that happens before the final video is finished. Your support is very important to me because every video takes time, patience, and a lot of small adjustments. To let me know you are watching until now, leave the comment, movie number 449. Your comment really helps support the channel. To make a complete video, I need to combine story writing, AI image creation, video generation, voice work, music, sound effects, and editing. Each part takes time and affects the final quality. Before I write anything, I need a direction. I think about the genre, the main character's goal, the danger they will face, and the emotion I want the audience to feel. A strong idea is important because it becomes the foundation for the entire video. When the idea is ready, I use ChatGPT as a creative assistant. It helps me turn a simple concept into a more complete story. It can suggest plot points, character backgrounds, narration, and dialogue, but I still have to edit the final script myself. The script is very important because it controls the feeling of the whole video. A good script needs a strong opening, clear development, exciting conflict, and moments that make viewers want to keep watching. Sometimes I have to rewrite a section many times before it feels right. AI character creation helps bring the story to life, but I still need to guide the style and choose the images that best match the script. There are times when I generate many images and only a few are good enough to use. This is normal, but it makes the process longer. Sometimes one small mistake in the voice or visuals can break the mood, so I have to review the video carefully. I try to make each scene feel like it belongs in a living story, with motion that supports the emotion rather than distracting from it. The voice makes the video easier to follow and more emotional. I adjust the timing so the narration fits the images and the viewer can understand the story clearly. During editing, I check every scene carefully. Sometimes a short moment only lasts a few seconds, but I may need to adjust it many times to make it feel right. A complete video is not finished quickly. It often takes from 1 day to several days because every step has details that need to be checked and improved. Your support gives me the motivation to continue improving. Every comment helps me feel that there are real people enjoying the content I create. In future videos, I will slowly break down each step in more detail. I will share how I build ideas, how I use ChatGPT, how I create AI characters, how I make video scenes, how I create voices, and how I edit the final video. That is the basic process behind my videos. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to comment, movie number 449, if you are still here. See you in the next video. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I want to share something simple but important, how I make the videos you watch on this channel. Thank you to everyone who keeps coming back to watch my videos. Your support is one of the biggest reasons I keep working hard on this channel. If you have watched until this moment, comment movie number 197 below. It helps me know that you are paying attention and staying with the video. The final video is only the last result. Before that, I have to go through many stages, and each stage can take a lot of time if I want the video to feel better. I usually start by asking what type of video I want to make and what emotion I want viewers to feel. The story needs a hook, a goal, a problem, and a reason for the audience to keep watching. I treat ChatGPT as a helper, not as a replacement for the whole creative process. It supports the writing, while I decide what stays, what changes, and what needs to be rewritten. The script also needs to work well as spoken narration. I have to read it in my mind and imagine how it will sound when voiced in the final video. After writing, I start generating AI images. This includes characters, locations, emotional scenes, action scenes, and visual details. The goal is to make the audience immediately understand the world of the story. This step can be difficult because AI often makes mistakes. An image may look beautiful, but still not fit the scene. Sometimes I need to recreate the same character many times until the result feels consistent. The goal is not just to make something look beautiful, but to make the story feel interesting enough for viewers to stay until the end. The next step is video generation. I use the images as the base and create movement, scene transitions, and visual effects so the story feels active. After the video scenes, I work on the voice. The voice guides the audience through the story, so it must be clear, emotional, and match with the visuals. This is often the longest part because I need to review the video many times and fix small problems before the final upload. There are days when I spend many hours only fixing small issues, but those details help the final video feel better. Your support is not just a number. It is the reason I feel motivated to keep learning, creating, and improving. I hope to share more tips and details in future videos so you can see how each part of the process works. I really appreciate your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and leave the comment movie number 197 below. Thank you again, and see you in the next video. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming back to the channel. This time, I want to show you a little of the work that happens before the final video is finished. Your support is very important to me because every video takes time, patience, and a lot of small adjustments. To let me know you are watching until now, leave the comment movie number 126. Your comment really helps support the channel. To make a complete video, I need to combine story writing, AI image creation, video generation, voice work, music, sound effects, and editing. Each part takes time and affects the final quality. Before I write anything, I need a direction. I think about the genre, the main character's goal, the danger they will face, and the emotion I want the audience to feel. A strong idea is important because it becomes the foundation for the entire video. When the idea is ready, I use ChatGPT as a creative assistant. It helps me turn a simple concept into a more complete story. It can suggest plot points, character backgrounds, narration, and dialogue, but I still have to edit the final script myself. The script is very important because it controls the feeling of the whole video. A good script needs a strong opening, clear development, exciting conflict, and moments that make viewers want to keep watching. Sometimes I have to rewrite a section many times before it feels right. AI character creation helps bring the story to life, but I still need to guide the style and choose the images that best match the script. There are times when I generate many images and only a few are good enough to use. This is normal, but it makes the process longer. When I create a story, I also think about what kind of thumbnail, characters, and scenes will make the video more attractive. I try to make each scene feel like it belongs in a living story, with motion that supports the emotion rather than distracting from it. The voice makes the video easier to follow and more emotional. I adjust the timing so the narration fits the images and the viewer can understand the story clearly. During editing, I check every scene carefully. Sometimes a short moment only lasts a few seconds, but I may need to adjust it many times to make it feel right. A complete video is not finished quickly. It often takes from one day to several days because every step has details that need to be checked and improved. Your support gives me the motivation to continue improving. Every comment helps me feel that there are real people enjoying the content I create. In future videos, I will slowly break down each step in more detail. I will share how I build ideas, how I use ChatGPT, how I create AI characters, how I make video scenes, how I create voices, and how I edit the final video. That is the basic process behind my videos. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to comment movie number 126 if you are still here. See you in the next video. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Many of you watch the final videos, but today